why are dividends important? Dividends important because it's basically like rent checks, and your dividends from good companies can grow pretty fast in comparison to, say, an annual raise at an employer. And it's just your incentive to own a stock and own a security. So as you can see, I pulled up Microsoft. I'm on the NASDAQ website, and I pulled up the dividend history for Microsoft. So let's go down to the bottom, very bottom, since it's not that long in terms of data, but it is quite a long time. It's been over 20 years. So Microsoft issued their first dividend in 2003. And actually, 2013 seems to be more consistent, but it was a big gap between 2003, which might have been like a special bonus, a special dividend payout. But it seems like from 2013 on, they've been pretty consistent with paying a dividend. So that dividend, if you look at it, has been growing steadily over time. Now, it may not seem like a lot because it's less than $1, but if you own a lot of shares and you keep reinvesting your dividends into other securities, or even just the same security of Microsoft, you're buying more shares, which in turn buys you more dividend payouts. So as it's growing, you're getting higher and higher payouts. As you can see, it's growing year over year over year, and that's a good sign. It means that they're making lots of money, and they're sharing that with shareholders, which you will be a shareholder if you purchased it. And you can see as of now, the annual dividend is $3. So for every share you get, you will get $3. Keep in mind that the share price relative to the percentage of the yield is important too. So yes, it's less than 1%, but for someone who owned the share, say back in 2013, the share price might have been, maybe half the share price that it is today. And so that dividend yield will then be, their actual yield on cost will be much higher, because they are still getting this dividend today, although they purchased it at a cheaper stock price much earlier in their ownership. So definitely something you want to pay close attention to if you want to get passive income. There's no real passive income in the world except for dividends. So take your money, invest in stocks, and get these dividend payouts. Obviously, it may seem like small pennies, but if your dividends grow and you reinvest those dividends and you keep contributing to your stock portfolio to grow it, you can get more payouts. So that's definitely my goal, and that compounding is definitely powerful. So let's get it.